An air of expectancy again here tonight, where they know their hockey well and may have skated the nearby Rideau Canal a time or two. They are the fans of the home team, the Ottawa Senators. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Anderson's the starter for the Senators. Wins and losses seem out of balance here, so correction has to begin with the first step. Maybe tonight is it. Fleury's the last line of defense for the Penguins. It's a terrific season for him, reflected in these numbers, and how he got to these numbers has been impressive. Let's see if he does it again tonight.
The Penguins come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Through center to Crosby. Shook right through. Drives to the crease. It's deflected. They score. It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
Crosby's ability to be able to follow that puck to the stick and redirect it and score.
Enzo, that's an excellent shot, but from my angle, you can see the puck change direction dramatically. The goaltender just can't catch up to it.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
The Penguins with a center ice face-off win.
Sidney Crosby assisted by number 10.
In the attacking zone, puck picked up by Dupuis.
Patrick Hornquist. Time of the goal,
Led on
1 minute,
to Legua.
42 seconds.
Slid to Zibanejad. To Malone. Strong play, good reach. Gets that pass back again. That play went offside. A little under 4 minutes have been played. The Penguins ahead 1-0. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Looks ahead to start something. To Condra. Moves up the wing. Gets that one on a cross. A quick turnover by the... Oh, stick save. Chip to Gotch. Wrist shot. Big pad save. Turned right away with the poke check by Ehrhoff. Pass ahead, collision. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Up that right side to Spaulding. Onside. Shoots. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
On to Turris. Let's go, Arister. Sticked away. Propelled to Crosby. Picked up in the attacking zone. Carried to the corner by Sidney Crosby. A shot. Terrific pad save. Ottawa's got a minor penalty here for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
2 minutes for interference.
Routine play, done well.
6 seconds.
On this power play, it's grabbed in the defensive zone by Ehrhoff. Lofted back to the opposite corner. To Hornquist. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff. Full steam up the wing. Long lead pass to Martin. Nice fake, shakes him loose. Poke checked away. Sent out, and he'll make him chase it. Perfect passing right through center. It's a 2-on-2. What do they do next? Good centering pass to the slot. To Kunitz. And that one's just one more save. It's off his pad. He throws that just for a break.
A much-needed whistle after being under pressure.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. Laid on to Ehrhoff. Slid to Hornquist. The Senators have killed it off. Got on by with that one. A shot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
He's going to the net. Kicked away. Right up the side. Solid work defensively by Hornquist. Pass. Chip to Ehrhoff. On to Malkin. Guided through center for Hornquist. Ah, that's a really good deep. Picks it up in his own end. Elevator to Cowan. Gets across, looks over his options. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Fleury's got an excellent glove hand, but his desperation attempt here is not enough. Up over the glove and in.
Ottawa's got another face-off win. Propelled to Phillips. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? My, what a hit.
It was a major league collision.
That covers some acreage to Adams. Out in the slot. Score!
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Penguins win the draw. What's next? Gains the zone. Got on by with that one. Oh, what a break. This shot hit somebody.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 40 seconds.
And the first frame has been completed here. Pittsburgh's got the narrowest lead you can have. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 8 for the Penguins and 5 for the Senators. The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Puck gathered in behind the net by Ehrhoff. Diagonally to Kunitz. Gets on by. Outstanding glove save. Cruises to the slot. He drives toward the slot. Oh, that's good. And he motors on between the blue lines. Lets a shot fly. Save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on the play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Oh, poke check. Saved one there. A good deke there. In the slot, he's got it. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. He sprung him back up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Angled to Crosby. Shook right through. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. He drives to the net. Great save, point blank. Speeds right on goal. Shot wide. The Senators shift from defense to offense. Passed up the middle for Legwand. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Cut on by with that one. He's into the slot. Great poke check. To Zibanejad. To Legwand. Point to point it goes to Phillips. Score! And this one is tied.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Fleury's reaction shows that he knew he was going to go up top with the shot, Eddie, but he just couldn't get there.
A little over 9 minutes still to play in this period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. Gains the zone. Collected in the corner by Spaulding. Dropped down to Gotch. And there's a delayed penalty call. Ottawa's 2-minute penalty is for holding.
10 minutes, 48 seconds.
The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Pittsburgh's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Park, they score! A shorthanded goal!
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Fleury's unable to clean up the mess in front of him. What a mistake defensively in front of the net.
The Senators got that faceoff win. Takes it up that side to Legwand.
Legwand's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
To Malkin.
Assisted by number 15.
Pass to the slot. Directed on. Score! And the game is even.
Seconds.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Hornquist's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Penguins with a win at center. Carries it up the wing.
By number 87.
Wrist shot. Oh, a
By number
save.
72. Patrick Hornquist. And by
To
number
Neal.
71.
Laid on to Condra.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Good
56
job with the poke
seconds.
check. Right from the slot. Lightning in that glove. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Defense to offense begun by Smith. Nice pass right up the gut. Solid defensive play to break up the rush. Moves to the corner. Great cut. Heads along the boards. Can he generate something? Slid to Malkin. Good jab with the stick there. Moves up the side with it now. To Ehrhoff. Moved up the side by Malkin. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. Moved up the side by Gagliardi. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Ehrhoff. A shot. Wonderful save. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 14 for Pittsburgh and 10 for the Senators. This game is tied, and because of this goal, it is tied. Intermission is coming up. Underway in the 3rd period. We are, as we started, tied. And that's an offside. Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff. Guards the point well, doesn't he? Hard work on the boards and glass. Weirkoch is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Looks ahead to start something. Pittsburgh's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Ottawa's getting their first chance of the game on the power play. Ottawa's got that face-off win.
2 minutes for tripping.
Got it. Clear it here.
1 minute, 46 seconds.
He could start some danger here. Blocked with the pad. Rifled to Mathot. Up the wing. Good standing poke check. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Held behind his net by Martin. To Crosby. It's a 2-on save. Right in front. That's the way to make him pay.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
To Turris. He gains the zone. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Into the end of attack. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Swung between the blue lines by MacArthur. Chip to Turris. The Penguins are back even. MacArthur's got this one between the blue lines. Picked up in the attacking zone. Deflected off the blocker. Back near the blue line to Mathot. Wonderful centering. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Fleury's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Pittsburgh's got that one.
Scored by number 7.
Zibanejad slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Pittsburgh's minor penalty is for slashing.
Bobby Ryan. And by number 3.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Ottawa's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Penguins with a clean win on the draw and glides on through center ice.
5 minutes, 51 seconds.
Grabbed along by Malone. Took that pass right up the wing. He gets through. They score! A power play goal. And it's a
got to get to this area of the ice.
Fleury's mistaken that there's style points awarded for a save. If he catches it, he's probably going to get it, but he goes for the flashy one, and now it's in the net.
Over 6 minutes have passed here in the third. Ottawa's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, wonderful play. Senators will start from their own end. Carries it up the side.
Time of the goal.
Catawampus to the corner. He pinned him to the glass. Cut by Weirkoch. To Neal. Taken right up the middle. Picks it up in his own end. Right up the middle to Malone. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Fleury's had a rotten night tonight. Looks like a game of dodgeball in there for him.
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That one's cornered on the dump. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Knocked right off the stick. Good. Great poke check. Lets it fly. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Wonderful. Got a piece of it. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Can he generate something? Takes it behind his own cage. Geometrically to Legwine. Takes it on the wing. Superb defensive play by Ehrhoff. Are we getting one? Yes, a penalty shot.
Boy, the defending player really worked so hard to come all the way back. All he needed to do was take another stride or two. He might not have been called for the penalty shot on the tripping infraction.
The Senators try to convert this penalty shot. Crosby's got a face-off win. That breaks a bad streak. Taken back deep in his own end of the ice by Weirkoch. Good work with the stick by Hornquist. To Crosby.
Crosby's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Good quick poke check there. Taken up near the boards by Erik Karlsson. Terrific hand-eye. Pass ahead through center for Hornquist. Good intercept.
The Senators have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Got his glove on it.
Third period.
Last minute to go in the third. He can start some danger here. Many yards gained to Weirkoch. On to Malone. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Collected by Ehrhoff. Takes it up near the boards. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots. He hit the crossbar. And he'll cover. Face-off win here. Score! He got the post with that one.
The Tank's roof tickler goes in from the high slot.
And so sometimes you just get beat. And this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? He's going to the net. Wrister! Take! Slides it to the point to Letang. Enormous collision.
You got to keep your head up there.
Shooting! Near the boards. And he drops it in deep.
Weirkoch's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Horn sounds, game over. The Senators leaving the ice having won this game and doing it with special teams too.
Well, they took advantage with some shorthanded goals, and they took advantage of the aggressiveness of the other team's power play.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.